I'm going to break down all these picks. Memphis. We got killed on Memphis last weekend. Memphis, I had Memphis Navy. I had the over, and I had Memphis, and we got crushed. Mike Norvell, he rolled into Annapolis, and we got crushed. All right? Memphis minus 27, Friday night game against Georgia State. I'm going to get you the cover there. I'm going to make you rich with this game. FSU at Syracuse. Florida State's awful. Okay? Florida State has been awful for the first 2 weeks of the season. You can either bet that Florida State is going to get things fixed, or you can bet they're going to stay awful when they go on the road in Syracuse. I'm betting they're going to stay awful. They're going to score a lot of points because our boy Dino Babers only cares about scoring points. The over is going to hit, and Syracuse is going to win outright. Vandy at Notre Dame. Here's one of my blood banks. Vandy has outscored opponents so far this year. It's a big number here, 76-17. Kyle Shermer has yet to throw an interception. I think that Notre Dame is overvalued. I think Notre Dame is overvalued relative to their win over Michigan. And I think right now, okay, the play beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to have to block this dude. I've seen him saying lots of dumb stuff, and I just happen to look over. I'm going to have to block you. I think Notre Dame has a chance to pull off this upset. I think Vanderbilt has a chance to pull off this upset. Notre Dame against Ball State, I think, was closer to the Notre Dame we're going to see the rest of the season. Notre Dame overvalued here. Very often Notre Dame is overvalued. All of the money is coming in on Notre Dame to cover. I'm telling you, Vandy's going to keep it close. And as a result, Vandy plus 14.5 is the play. No doubt at all here. Bama, here's my double blood bank guarantee for a game. Bama minus 20.5 at Ole Miss and the over 70. Think about this. Last week, Ole Miss gave up 41 to Southern Illinois State. I didn't even know Southern Illinois State was a place. I didn't know it was a real place. They scored 41 points on Ole Miss. Last year, Alabama scored 66 points on Ole Miss with Jalen Hurts. How many points is Alabama going to score this year on Ole Miss? If they keep Tua in the game, they will score 70 or more. The over is going to hit, and Alabama is going to cover right around 3 touchdowns. This game is going to be an absolute point heaven. Points are going to rain down like crazy. The over is the play, as well as Alabama. No doubt at all about this one. Ohio State, TCU. I actually think Gary Patterson's been preparing for this game for months. I love Gary Patterson as a coach. I think that there's a very good chance this game is close in the fourth quarter. It'll make Ryan Day have to make some decisions, unlike what he's had to do against Rutgers and Oregon State in blowouts. I really like this idea right now of TCU staying close. Right now the line's right around 13. I've got TCU here. Mizzou and Purdue. Mizzou at Purdue. I love Mizzou, and I've got the over here. Purdue is 0-2. They beat Mizzou last year 35-3. Mizzou's going on the road. I'm telling you right now, Mizzou is the play. -7. I would love to get them under 7. If this number comes down in the rest of the week, right now it's sitting right at 7. If I can get 6.5, it's going to be the biggest bet that I've placed all year. If I can get 6.5, and I know I could buy it down, but I want the market to come back to me, then I'm going to buy the heck out of this game. I'm going to be all in. I'm telling you, that is a play. The over is also going to hit. The over has rolled up several points since I gave this pick out on the message board on Monday. LSU Auburn. I sat and I stared at this game a ton. What is the play for LSU Auburn? And ultimately, look, Coach O, I'm going to be honest with you, has been dunking on me like crazy. Coach O has been rising up and just dunking on me insanely over the past, whatever it is, past couple of 7-2 in his last 9. I believe that LSU is going to go to Auburn and not be able to score any points. I think that new quarterback Joe Barrow, or whatever the heck his name is going to get wrecked. I think LSU is not going to score. I like Auburn here -9.5. I like them under 10. I like them under 10, and I also like the under. I like them under 10 for Auburn, and I like them on the under in this game. Okay? I'm telling you, last year, if you remember correctly, Auburn got up big on LSU and then fell apart late. Auburn is going to win this game, and it will be on the under, and Auburn will win, I believe, by double digits. Finally, Boise State at Oklahoma State. Some numbers for you. Boise has scored 56 and 62 so far this year. Oklahoma State has scored 58 and 55. What does that tell me? Points aplenty. And if points aplenty are going to rain down, then the over 63.5 is nowhere near high enough. Both of these teams are going to have a ton of possessions. They're going to go up and down the field. They will score a lot of points. That is my 12 gambling picks.